Hello everyone, welcome back to Code with Anand. Today I am going to show you how to create a fully reusable toast notification utility in LWC. So you will never need to write the same toast code again and again. So whenever, let's say, you have some use cases where you want to display toast notification and you need to write the code structure like import the toast notification, then dispatch the event, create the event, and show the toast. And let's say you have to create another LWC component, there you have to use the same toast. So in that case we have to repeat the code again and again and again. So to avoid this, we are going to build this, and this will work across any component. So keep your LWC code clean and follow best practices. So let's get started. So normally when you write toast notification inside every JS file using ShowToastEvent, but this leads to repeated code, harder debugging and inconsistent UI. So instead, we will build one utility that will trigger the toast message from anywhere. And to do that, what we need to do, we need to just create one utility LWC. And so without any further delay, let's get started. So I'll open my VS Code, and here we are going to create one LWC and we'll name this LWC as toast utils and create it. Our LWC is created. So in this LWC, the main purpose is to have one function that can be called from any component, and we are not going to use any UI part. So we'll delete this toastUtil.html file because we are not going to need it. And now after this, in this function we also don't need this util file, but we will remove it in the later part. So first we need to import ShowToastEvent. Okay, so our ShowToastEvent is imported. Now once this is imported, then what we need to do, we need to create one variable. So let's say I'll use const, and then I'll use so toast equals to, and here we'll create one function, and function will have cmp component name, or under which component you are going to use this. Then we'll have title, then we are going to use message, and then we are going to use variant. So once we have all these, then we'll use arrow function, and under the arrow function we are going to dispatch this event, and to dispatch it we just need to use cmp dot dispatch event. Okay, and we'll figure it out. So once you dispatch this event using cmp.dispatch event, new toast event, the one which we imported, and we'll map title with title, message with message, and variant with the variant. Okay, and then once we have done this, then you just need to export this variable toast. So and our function is exported. Now we'll remove this. So our code or code function is almost ready, the one which is reusable. Okay, and we'll keep the meta file as it is. If you want, you can reduce the version, or you can use the version which is stable one. And yeah, so our main function is ready. So we pass the cmp, so the event dispatch work in any component. Default to we can mark this as a default to a success event. If you want, I can mark this variant as a success, but we'll make it dynamic, and then it will be clean and reusable. Now to test this, we have to create another LWC component, and I'll create one more, and I'll keep the name as a toast demo LWC. I'll create LWC toast demo. So our toast demo LWC is created, and here we are going to use one simple to button. So I'll use here LWC card. Okay, a standard card. I am going to use this. I am not going to use any icon, so I'll just remove this icon. Okay, so our icon is removed. I'll save it, and then here we are going to use some button. So let's do that. Let's accept the suggestion. So I'll use 4 button. One, so success event, so error event, so warning, and so info. Okay, all the button is created. Now what we need to do, we are going to create just different method to showcase you that how this is going to work. So under this one, first thing first, what you need to do, you need to import the toastUtil LWC which you created. Okay, so how you are gonna do that? So you just need to use import, and then here we are going to use so toast, and we'll accept it. So you just need to use so toast c util, and then util.utils. Okay, the name is utils, so toast utils. So we'll just remove this one. Okay, so our LWC is imported. Now under this one, let's take example for one of the method. Let's say success. Okay, so success toast. So I'll create one method here on toastDemo, and here I'll create and so toast success, and then on click this will be displayed, and here we are going to use the one that is so toast, and we will pass the value that is expected. So in this one, if you go there, first this expect the CMP for which component this want to map. Okay, so for this CMP, this will be this component, because I want to call this so toast in this test demo. So I will use this. Then we will use title. Title will be success, and if you want anything, I can you can modify as per your need. Then we will need the message part. So in the test demo we provided the message, and then we need to map the variant, so we provided the variant as well. So our success button is configured, and then we will configure our meta file. So I'll expose is exposed as true, and then where we are going to use this, the target. So I'll keep the target as lightning app page, record page, and home page, and after that I'll deploy this to our org. So let's deploy this. So it's saying so toast util found. First thing first, because this is referenced, so first thing first you need to deploy the toast util one, because this is referenced in this one. So until this is present in the org, this component will not be deployed. Just toast demo. So first let's deploy toast util. Toast util is deployed. Now let's deploy the toast demo. So deployment is running. It takes couple of seconds depending on your network issue or internet connectivity. So this is deployed. So let's open our default org, the one which is connected with the browser. So let's see, it's opening our org. So what we are going to do, let's open app launcher. Let's go to any of the console or any of the record page we will go. So it's opening. So this is, let's say this is the account. Okay, so to use that LWC, you just need to come here on the gears icon, and then you need to edit the record page. So let this page load, and then we'll update it. So page is loaded. Now you need to click on edit page. Just for showing purpose, I can show you, you can programmatically execute the toast functionality as well. And in in this case for demo, we are using the button on the record page. So we are going to let's use this. So we'll search for toast demo, our LWC component. So once the page loaded, we just need to paste this toast demo in our record page and see how this is working. So the page will load depending on the internet issue. So let's wait couple of seconds. So our page is loaded. So I'll drag this one, and I'll mark this, drag this here over the this card. Okay, and our all the button you are seeing is getting visible here. So I'll just save it and we'll come back. So now you can see only this sort success toast button is configured right now, and we will configure this one as well. So let's click on this button and see the toast is getting displayed or not. So let's do that. You can see as soon as I click here, the toast button is getting displayed. Let's click one more time. You can see here, this is getting displayed. Okay. So this way you can configure your toast button without writing the code in every LWC where you need it. You just need to import one component and you can use it anywhere. So now you can see I don't have to write the code again and again and again. I just imported the ShowToast and it's using that util automatically. So let's configure the other method as well. So toast error, I'll copy this, I'll come here and I'll use this method as well. Okay, now let's copy the let's configure the so warning toast as well, and then so info as well. So now our so now you can see our warning info, so toast info, so error toast, and so success toast. All the button is configured and we don't have to write the method again and again code. We just need to import this LWC and use it anywhere, and this way it will be consist everywhere. So let's deploy this and we'll see one by one. So our code is deployed. So let's go in the page and let's refresh it once. So toast, you can see so error, then you can see so warning, and then you can see so info. So this way you can use it. So what you need to extend, you need to extend our so utility class, in that the method we created or the variable we created here, so toast, you just need to import it and use it by passing the value, and that's it. How you have a fully reusable toast notification system in the LWC, and this saves time, keeps your code clean, and improve UI consistency. So if you find this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more real Salesforce development tutorial.